The hell, still wearing boots? Why am I wearing boots? My little feet won't get cold. Welcome back if you're returning. If not, then I don't know. We're gonna do that again. 3, 2, 1. Hello, and how are ya? I'm doing wonderful. So in this episode here, we're gonna made a bit of a mess. It looks like. I'm gonna explain what this is. It's pretty obvious, I'm sure, but I like to kind of lay out the build before I'm gonna do it. So this is gonna be the village part of Santa's village. We have Santa's house right over here, but this part's gonna be the actual village part. So it's gonna be stores and shops, and not even stores or shops, but just stores, shops, and maybe like cobbler areas, stuff like that. Some manufacturing stuff. You'll see. It'll make sense. But I like to lay this out, and the way I got it laid out, I use colored wool, and basically, if you can kind of tell, the yellow is gonna be the kind of the main path. So it's gonna be a big old entrance right here, like a big gate, kind of an entrance, kind of a thing going on, kind of a thing going on, thing a thing. And then let's actually do this at walking level. A little different down here, isn't it? Let's just hop up just a level. And then this blue is going to be buildings, and then that green was just kind of an idea of where I wanted the city to kind of lay out. So you follow this yellow path, and it's kind of like the main walkway through the town. And I kind of want it to follow the ups and downs of what's going on here in the terrain, because I think this is a really cool terrain, map and whatnot. So I didn't want to disturb it too much, kept it, pretty evenly flowing. I'm probably gonna do a lot of like brick buildings. I guess the quote inspiration for this is kind of the if you ever seen I think I've said this before, but like Polar Express, that kind of town center. I'll try to remember to throw a picture on this screen here, where he gave out the first gift of Christmas. So that's kind of what this is kind of all leading to this big circle area here, and that's what this is gonna kind of be, is the first gift of Christmas area. So we'll have a big tree here, some other stuff going on. So but yeah, I'm gonna get to work on this, maybe make some progress. I don't know how much progress. I doubt it's gonna be done in this episode, but maybe we'll get some buildings up, or some buildings up and going. So see you in a bit. Alright, just want to do a little quick check-in here. I've only got 4 buildings, and I've been working at this for about 25 minutes now. Just kind of getting the skeletons up right now. Nothing too detailed, as you can see inside, and no roofs yet. Probably gonna go with a flat roof. I don't know. I'm from Chicago. I say things funny. Probably gonna go with a flat top and some decorative stuff. But I just wanted to pop in here really quick and kind of show you the how I kind of go about doing these. Let's do cobblestone with it. No, we got cobblestone right there. Let's do. Ooh, you know what? Let's do a wood base. One. No, let's not, and say we did. Okay, we'll do that. Nice dark one. So I like to do a foundation, and I don't really know how to even explain this. I'm just gonna kind of do it, and you can follow along at home, and hopefully this helps you on your builds. Maybe not though. Who knows? Just kind of want to throw down a base here. Then I got kind of, whoops, let's do boop, boop. Once it starts getting cut into the landscape, I try to keep it to 1 or 2, and then here we can start doing ones probably. There we go. Kind of imagining that this, goes down, it's buried in there, but don't really have to do it, obviously. obviously. And then once it starts coming back out, start throwing them in there to kind of give the look that it's going all the way down. And they just kind of sort of peek out. And then here I kind of try to, and then I just, like I said, it's hard to explain, but not very good at explaining things if you haven't noticed. Towards the front of the building, you want to, damn snow, try to keep it at 1, so you kind of get, okay, so you got your base down, right? Actually, I think that would be good. We'll call it good. Get rid of this blue wool. Now, if we got rid of that stuff, probably could get rid of, well, that's just kind of floating there, isn't it? Let's go do a little bit of that and kind of keep it like that. But see, I like to double. So then that's double, triple. Alright, well, let's just start throwing some bricks up and then we can kind of see how this looks after. So this whole area is probably going to be bricks or stone buildings just because that's kind of the look I'm going for. I'm pretty sure I kind of talked about this already, but about the Santa's Village in Polar Express, the movie with Tom Hanks. That's kind of my inspiration, I guess you could say, for the Santa's Village. So a lot of bricks, a lot of not industrial, but not like smoky industrial, not like plant industrial like built up civilization, you know, city, village area. These aren't wooden houses, you know. Santa's got a nice little log wooden cabin over there in the woods, but over here, you know, these are kind of buildings that they just need to get thrown up quick. Brick is, you know, I like the brick texture in this I like the brick texture in this texture pack. That's a mouthful. So yeah, we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. If not, can always change it. Always change it. So I think that's about good. This is gonna be a little bit bigger one. You can kind of see here though, you know, same similar technique, and then do your doorway, figure out where you want that. We'll put this one right in the center. So, boop, and we'll put a stair, just so I don't forget. But, whoops, star, S-T-A-I-R. Nope. There we go. Brick. No. So I'll throw that guy there. We'll figure out the paths later. And then you kind of figure out your inside. So what level do you want it to be at? So we want to cover up that stuff. And see, this is the other thing. So a lot of these floors are going to be doubled, because kind of want to hide that. So just kind of go through and throw in your floor. Now this floor will be at this level. This floor will be here. So we'll dig all of this out. That might have been too much, but that's okay. And then, yeah, throw your floor down. But yeah, these are going to kind of be all of this similar looking buildings, but the insides will be a little different. Probably decorated and whatnot differently. But the structures themselves will be the same, just to give it that city, village, you know, feel. So, and then after you get your floor down, throw in your windows. I'm going to do smaller windows. I just kind of like that feel. On the sides here, maybe do a 2 wide square, and we'll go a little wider here. Go a little bit like that, and kind of same thing over. See, this doesn't want to change. There, that, even the whole thing, maybe. Yeah. See, can always change. Always change. You know, because your foundation is kind of supposed to be not exposed. So let's do, yeah. We'll just go around. See, Wasn't perfect, but you know, it's just kind of step back once in a while, have a looky-loo at it, and go, all right, you know what? No, that ain't perfect. That ain't how I want it to look. So I think that's good there. So just like I said, popping in, doing a little of that. But yeah, pop back in probably when I get these finished. I don't know. We'll see.